Hi everybody, Patrick here from PaintballProps.com, EngineeringShock.com, and ElectronicLessons.com. Today I'm going to show off the preliminary software for our Button Craze version 1 set. This is for entertainment centers, not so much paintball arenas or escape rooms, but I had a customer who was asking for something similar to this, so I figured I'd show it off. Eventually I'll be creating a much more significant set that includes a much larger timer, one of our beast displays, but this one has just a standard little Betty timer. So when you power it up, all the LEDs flash. I say preliminary software because there are still some optimizations and there are customizations that I can do on a per customer basis, such as the per game time. I've got it set for 2 minutes. You could have it set for 1 minute 30 seconds. And the difficulty. I've got the difficulty set to very easy right now. So I'll give you a demonstration. After the demonstration, I'll talk about mounting the buttons and perhaps extending the wires. So as soon as I press one of these buttons, any buttons, press it, and let go. Game starts. 2 minutes. I've got it set for 2 minutes. So I just press, but the buttons they turn on and off in a random order. If I take too long, that button turns off and another turns on. And that has something to say about the difficulty level. I can speed this up so that you miss a lot of these. I've set this to very easy in the software. And every time I hit a button, it's incrementing a register in the software that's keeping my score. So this is very easy. I would set this, unless this was meant for little kids, I would set this to go much faster so that you wouldn't be as likely to be able to hit buttons. I mean, right now I'm doing obviously pretty well, but I could be going faster, like that, and you're saving time that way. I can also make it so that the buttons never turn off once they've turned on. So if red turned on right there, it won't turn off until I hit it or until the game is over. So I'm just hitting the buttons. I got a minute left. I'm just going to keep at this. Now what's going to happen at the end is all of the LED buttons are going to turn off when the timer reaches 0, 0, 0, 0. And then it's going to display my score, and it's going to display it in a fun little way. I'll show you, obviously, in about 43 seconds. I've lost count, but the count is accurate every time. I've never had a miscount. So if you've been following along, I'm not sure if you have, probably not. You've probably been listening to me talk. Maybe I'll just skip ahead until it says 0, or until it's close to the end of the timer to save some time. 5 seconds left. And that's my final score. Now, at this point, I press the red button to reset the system. And then I can press to play again. Now, I have some other customization options here. I've got a siren output option, and I could create it so that the siren, that a loud siren indicates the beginning of the game. One of these bad boys. And I could also have a 12-volt output controlled by a relay. The relay isn't populated right now, but I can control, say, an electromagnetic lock with this set. I can do a lot of customization here. So this is the price point unit, of course. My Button Craze set is in design right now. It's going to have 8 LED buttons, a beast display. It's going to talk to you. It's going to have wireless control. Yeah, you can have 2 sets across the room from each other, all controlled by one wireless key fob. So that's obviously going to be much more expensive. This is relatively inexpensive and can be customized to your needs. So it's a fun game. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for your time, and have a great afternoon, a great weekend.